God, I'm still thinking about that guy that just fell down. What a waste. I was thinking about it. I was like, he's gonna fall. And then I was like, nah. The game wouldn't do that now, would it? Any more? Whoa. Whoa. What is that? There is something big. Oh, that's a fiend. Or something similar. Yeah. Yes, yes.
Trying to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
No, don't do that. I don't like that. There. Get effed. I don't like your tricks. I don't like them. Don't like them. Don't like them. I know you guys. Oh.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Well. We have solved the mystery. Well, I don't really have any more good news than those, but...
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Rabenik told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
She was in there all the time? She's not dead. I'm not going to kiss her. is weird. Geralt, we spent too much time doing question marks. I'm 100% sure it's about that. All those side quests. That's her spirit? Oh God. Finally, they found each other. You know, that makes sense. That her spirit, that...
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
I don't know.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
I have him. I have your boyfriend. Don't you worry.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
You date?
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't do it for me. It's about my power.
Ah,
As if it could ever be about anything else.
crushing hard, girl.
Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
He tried. Must have been pretty hectic.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation.
Ah,
Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say?
necessary.
Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
But your elf boyfriend is an NL as well now, isn't he? So they are all NL, the Wild Hunt. So they just want to go home. Well, they just want a new home. They just plan to evict us in some way or another. I wonder though, what annihilation are we talking about? I mean, what's happening to the world of the NL? I don't understand though the connection with. Let's ask.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
So, they've been in contact with each other quite a while. But isn't a little bit sketchy what he's doing, unless...
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Giant mushrooms.
People there had metal in their heads.
Oh.
Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes.
Oh.
And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Yes.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
But...
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
What's the difference between these two? Tell me everything step by step. But, so, Avalach thought that it could be safe to come back here, then? I wouldn't. I mean, what do I know about this stuff anyway? Maybe she stressed him out. I don't think I could cope with Ciri for 6 months.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes.
Oh.
He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after.
Makes sense.
But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalach's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalach, I decided to find you and Yen.
I don't know how the hell she liked the company of the Baron and the co, but okay.
So how'd you even meet a man like Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Ah,
Failed to mention that.
Lee didn't want to worry. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages.
oh,
We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
and she left the Dandelion there. Well, of course, but just saying.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
Okay.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight, and then dreams. Just dreams.
You know, it was really neat what Avalach did with Ciri. I mean, I thought that the ball of light, the wisp, was just a way for him to see where he was going. I mean, when he stunned Ciri and produced this ball of light, I never would have imagined that he would keep her soul in a bottle right next to his heart or stuff like that. That was really neat, pretty clever. So the dwarves, when they came here, they followed somebody's spirit as well. I mean, there are many dead people here, so...
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible.
But not really, it ended well.
Nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
The Elven Tower? The one that's in Undvik?
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better.
You know, next
Though a
time...
portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
You know what? Next time we see Yen, ask her how to do makeup.
Damn.
No! What?
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Already?
get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Why did... Oh, sorry. What? What's with the horses? That was perfect. What are you doing? Look, it's Uncle Vesemir. God.
Welcome back, child.
Oh my God. Look at that weirdo.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Well, thank you. We live hundreds of years.
What?
Well, thank you.
Little sis.
Oh my God. Triss. Awkward.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape.
Uh-oh.
No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Hey, Triss. Good to see you, Triss. I've actually thought about her, that I wanted her to be here.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other
But
terribly.
we've seen
A
each other.
minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Oh, I touched my mouse. Oh my God. We've been together, Triss, already. Okay.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, alright?
Jen, don't kill her.
This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left.
Kiss me
Well,
again.
30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Kiss me.
Man, I adore you.
No points for creativity,
Kiss me again.
but for your candor.
Why did you waste time with words, Geralt?
Time to go.
Geralt. Yen, we need to fix the elf, or she's gonna cry her eyes
You know the
out.
Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Okay, but Triss, did you bring any mages here, like those that we saved?
You
We would
found them.
need those.
They told me the hunt was after them. That those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this plane blows, it'll be bits and pieces and nothing more.
Okay, Zoltan. Triss!
This gas will work.
Triss!
I
Triss!
know that look.
No way
Something
we'll
eating
let
you.
go.
The hunt could arrive any minute.
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Barely younger than Vesemir. Triss!
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
What are you doing, Eskel? Triss! Triss!
I know that look. Something eating you.
We'll never surrender Ciri.
Damn. I was less nervous before that fight with the dragon.
You defeated them once. I know you can do it again.
They don't want to talk to me.
You're here.
Oh my god, I did.
Who's better about flaming arrows anyway?
They set things alight.
Oh, you guys. I'm so happy you're here. Hello.
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
I can't talk with you.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Yes. You know what I was thinking? I mean, I wish there was a way to have a bit of Radovid in here, seriously. Because he would have the perfect people for this job, such as witch hunters, and also the Order of the Flaming Rose. I mean, those are the people you want for these occasions, and they're the best army you can use here. So
Yes.
Certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
go ahead. Yes.
Facing the Wild Hunt. A bit more intense than guerrilla warfare.
I'll manage. Don't you fret.
Go higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
Roche, I love you.
Roach.
Call this a fortress. How do you imagine we'll defend these ruins?
I know, right? I know. I was one of the people who wanted to fix it, but nobody ever listens to me.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Yeah. You meditate, and I'm going. How are you doing, Lambert?
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
You know, Hattori would have been great to bring down in here. To bring down here. Blah. What am I even saying? You guys.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
I know. Why'd you free the gas?
What's the gas for?
It's highly flammable. I aim to detonate it. incinerate a few of the hunt's riders in the process.
Castle walls won't suffer.
Yeah.
The fortress walls are in ruin. They cannot be harmed any more than they already are.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like we were fixing it now, were we?